During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. Though my mind was perpetually unclear, I always felt your presence, Master. Full glad I am that we have been reunited. 'Twas an order.
By your command, Arisen.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Let me get that. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Well, there was a time I served our master as a mage. I can scarce believe how far I've come since then.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. When their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Skeletons, there!
Well done. Ingenious. My own mind must be this tactic.
Truly?
Trounced our foe well and true.
No harm shall come to you.
The dreaded sealing of magic. I will finish this, here and now. I shall do as you say. The flow of time feels almost unsteady.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermund. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Was all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here. For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings.
True enough.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world? Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden upon the young Regent King. Let us aid him however we may.
Understood.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
When does my watch end?
Sometimes I wonder if I'm
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy. What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards! Help me!
You have brought Mother to me, I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. Not what to make of this.
What's to be done about this?
I only pray my watch finishes without incident. If I see that rat again, I've got him myself.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
See this piece?
I've got to focus.
Mayhap I really would have been better off. Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety. What are you doing? Put that away. No! Spare me! I pray you! I fear for my life.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got my gold, who takes the carts is no concern of mine. And if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
They say a crisis reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed. Right you are.
Silence.
We shall await you here, Master.
Just about anywhere. Mayhap I really would have been better off a banker. Still waiting on that report.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do? My thanks. That puts paid to the last of our preparations. I will inform the citizenry forthwith.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Such constituents less air they did before. I swear I'll try and think once. Maybe the vintage on my boots. I swear I've not blinked once in all places were so well.
What's to be done about this?
I not find lingering.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Right at last.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else. When does my Ross's learn to extend? I've clean forgotten.
Everything seems to be in order. Let us be off. We ought to remain vigilant. Right you are.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Of course.
Now, what might that be?
On my way!
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
As a matter of fact, you cut a stunning figure as a magic archer, Master. Watching you fight takes my breath away. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! A result to be proud of. My curative magics are at your disposal. Point right there. Focus. A moment of indecision may spill out. Then we know what must needs be done. By your command, Arisen. Stout undead! Not bad.
Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Deity, I am here, by your side.
Prepare yourself!
Let me get that.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. I shan't let them harm you. Not even Vernworth was safe from the pool of destruction. Now we face a foe no less ruinous than the dragon. I will see it answered for every last innocent's life. No better time to strike. Focused attack will end this foe. Forgive me for being a burden arisen. That look to the Arisen's radiance, promise now behold us with contempt.
our favor. We've plentiful footholds from which to strike. Strike me if you can. Let us deliver bone work from this foe's foul presence. Our foe is repelled by some miracle. Now this region shall be safe, at least for the time being.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance. Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the great will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, there is a. This world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves continuously, and the Arisen exists to please it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's law. Once everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Listen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of a chance to fulfill the roles they will sign. The pawns are no exception. Born of the nothingness of life, they were granted the role of aiding the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, left to the dragon, that role has been unwritten. Only nothingness makes them now.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. 'Tis the means to shape the world as one desires. Master!
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
a stage set for greatness, with no audience to witness the cast take their place. Raise the curtain and let the drama unfold. All told, we'll be glad that we got to play. Open my eyes,